To kick off Ladies' Afternoon, I've invited my grandmothers, both paternal and maternal, to come on down. Grandmas, would you say hello?
Paul. Francis?
Yes.
Paul. I can't hear anything out of this.
Oh, do you have your headphones on, Grandma?
Oh, where?
It's your hello, sweetheart.
Hello, Grandma.
It's your Grandma Levon.
Hello, Grandma Levon.
It's so good. Paul, you've been, and then Kevin.
What?
Oh,
I didn't.
I brought you a tuna fish sandwich.
Oh, thank you.
And I brought you a cleaver to cut it open with.
That seems extreme. I think I could probably just eat it.
Anyhow.
Yes.
Did you marry that nice girl?
I'm getting married actually in April.
We were talking and how you were a confirmed bachelor.
Oh well, no, that's not really the case.
We thought maybe you had a different handshake, as they say.
I think I know what you mean, but that is not the case. No,
we're proud of you. We like that girl. She's sassy.
Thank you, Grandma. She is very sassy. You know, she's from the South. She's from South Carolina.
I'm from Texas.
Yes, I know you are.
I hope you should know that.
Yes, of course I do.
I'm from Iowa. We went up back to Hogsback, and we drove up, and we were... And then Lori... Anyhow, Tiara came by.
Oh, is that right, Grandma Levon?
What?
Oh, could you, for the audience, could you introduce yourselves on the microphone?
Which one are you?
Well, who are you?
I'm Grandma Jonesy.
No, you've met before.
Myself?
No, you... Well,
heavens, Paul, don't be coy.
No, I'm saying Grandma Jonesy...
Is Coy here? I'm so glad to see Coy.
Grandma Jonesy and Grandma Levon, whom we call Grandma Queenbee in the family.
Paul, you...
You like it a little bit.
You
You like it a little bit.
I do.
Now, you have met before. Various family
we're fast
functions.
friends.
Yes.
Friends. I'm just suffering from a touch of dementia, which I had this morning.
Oh, has it just a touch this morning?
With an egg.
Has it? Oh, wait. Has it passed by now?
Well, no, we're still waiting. The doctor said it's going to be about 2 more days, and then I should use a filter to pee in.
Really?
To pass it.
To pass the dementia? Or to pass the... Are you talking about the egg?
Are we talking about the same thing?
Paul, are you being coy again?
No,
is
Grandma
Coy
Jonesy,
here?
I'm
I'm so glad
No,
to see
Coy is not here, Grandma Queenbee.
Oh, Paul. Francis.
Now, how was the trip... Grandma Jonesy, let's start with you. How was the trip here from Texas?
Well, we went by rail, in the 30s.
I've
been out here. You could visit once in a while.
Oh, you're here in Los Angeles?
I have been for years.
Oh,
Paul.
I had no idea.
You don't even remember when you were young and you were a sickly child and you'd stay with me.
I sort of remember that.
You had dropsy.
I did had a touch of the dropsy.
Is Dropsy here?
He'll be here.
Dropsy is not here, Grandma Queenbee.
You used to come and take Grandpa Lane's pipe carousel and spin it around, and the tobacco would fall out, and then we'd smoke it. Remember?
Yeah, I don't remember me
Your
smoking
daddy
it.
got so mad because we smoked it.
Did we really smoke
without
tobacco?
filters? Oh, heavens, yes.
Oh, I don't recall
that. Was you? Okay.
No, it's fun to hear the story. Now Grandma Queenbee, we used to spend time with you in Iowa when I was younger.
Oh,
we did?
We spent it. Well, no, you did not. This was before. Yes,
Jonesy, not when you were younger.
Oh, heavens!
Which it's a good 10 years, give or take.
Yeah.
10 years on the north or south.
Either
of how
way.
old I am.
Forevermore.
We used to, when Paul Fitzgerald would come up and see me, he'd come and his cousins Coy and Dropsy would stop in, and
That's
we
right.
all...
Dropsy, I think, was a rabbit. I think was our rabbit.
Well, I thought it was because she had the polio.
No, that was... No, she was
that
not...
explained her legs.
Paul had the polio.
I didn't. I don't believe that I had polio.
Did.
I think it was
Consumption,
cured.
then?
I think they had a cure for it before I was born.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I got a shot. I got a shot when I was a kid.
Oh, don't be clever. Don't be clever.
Next thing you're going to tell me is they cured the leprosy.
No.
Is she coming by too?
She was going to come by and give you that dish.
The covered dish.
Paul would come, and I remember we came, and there was just a burger joint a few minutes from his house, and they said, "You're going to go to Wanda's?" And I said, "Yes." Do you remember this, Paul? And
I sort of remember Wanda's,
the cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay." I said, "I actually know Wanda." And she goes, and Paul was... They thought I could get free cheeseburgers, and my friend's name is Wanda. And I came back after about 2.5 hours, and Paul said, "Grandma Queenbee, where the hell were you?" And I said, I went and got your cheeseburgers." And Paul said, "Well, they must have changed the wrapping. Are you sure you went to Wanda's?" And I said, "I think so." "Is it called Hecky's?"
What? Yeah. So you had brought back cheeseburgers. That is a true story. You brought back cheeseburgers from Hecky's and not from Wanda's. But you did know someone named Wanda. It just wasn't the Wanda of Wanda's
I did.
Burgers.
It was a woman who used to cut my cousin's hair.
I remember we used to go.
I never actually met her.
Oh, really? With the
Well, I knew of
your
her.
cousin.
I knew of a Wanda.
I
didn't. And I met my cousin once.
Oh, sure. How did her hair look?
Oh, it was blue.
Now I remember we used to go to Wanda's burger joint after the pool. We used to swim all summer long. We would go to that pool. We remember that pool club.
Oh, that's right. And I remember Dropsy would kick and kick and kick, but because of the polio, she just wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
Well,
kick.
again, Dropsy was a rabbit, and I think that you had thrown her into the pool to teach her how to swim.
That's how she got the name Dropsy.
Should have been Throsy, really.
Well, clever again.
Well,
Boy,
it was
you're such a smart.
Is Throsy here?
Throsy's not here.
Smart as a whip.
Throsy's not
He's
here.
whip
She's just been invented, so she's not actually here.
Oh, I see. I have.
Yes, Grandma Jonesy.
When you were sick and young.
Yeah.
And you weren't much of a sporting fella, so
no,
remember we'd put crepe paper from the credenza to the watchmaker's cabinet and let you run through it like you'd won a marathon.
I do remember
We'd
that.
applaud and you'd cry.
That's right, and you'd give me a medal.
Yes.
You hung a medal around my neck.
And then that was the weight of it was too much to bear, so you'd go lie down.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. It was an awful strain on my neck, I recall.
Do you want a meatloafed sandwich?
No, I do not want a meatloaf
You
sandwich.
look thin.
But thank you. Oh well, I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Well,
Would you like for me to burn you up about a half a loaf of grilled cheese?
Oh, that seems like a lot.
Well, it takes me about 3/4 of a loaf to really get it right.
Oh, I see. So it's a sort of trial and error process.
Yeah, and I'll burn up some water for you.
I do. I remember the one Thanksgiving that we all spent, the whole family.
Heavens forevermore.
You remember that? That was in
Yes.
1986, I think.
Yes.
I was in high school at the time, and we met midway between Iowa and Texas. Let's
Yeah.
call it Louisiana.
Okay.
And we rented that mansion. Remember that?
Oh,
Yeah. It was called Golden Palms.
That's right, Golden Palms.
Uh-huh.
And how many of us were there, would you say?
Just the three of us, I think. Am I wrong?
I remembered it as more people, but I
you
think
may
you
be
might
right.
be. Well, you might be right.
No,
I think it was like 9 of us.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or 3 times that number. I can't really remember.
That was the first season you ever tried cooking?
That's right.
Yes.
I remember that season.
Yes.
That was the first season that I tried cooking.
And that fella that we rented the place from was a dandy.
That's right.
They don't call them that anymore.
No, he said, I am Roberta, and I'm a dandy.
You know, the fella that brings me my Netflix is gay, I think, and he...
The postman?
Yeah, he wears a fancy uniform.
Yeah.
It's like a dance uniform, like his costume.
Really?
I think.
What is it? Can you describe the uniform?
Well, it's blue shorts with pinstripes on the side, and it's a light blue shirt. He carries a bag.
He thinks awful high of himself, doesn't
He
he?
does.
Well, I think that's just the mailman's uniform.
I'll
No.
bet he wears a hat.
I don't know.
You never did you ever look at his head?
You know, I don't see good, I don't hear good, but I look good.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I think you look beautiful.
Oh.
I can't believe how do you mind my asking? I know a gentleman is not supposed to ask a lady how old she is, but do you mind saying how old you are?
No, I'm 91 today.
Wow, you look
Today, Paul.
Happy birthday. Oh,
Today.
I didn't
Today only.
Oh, I don't understand what happens after today. But a happy birthday, Grandma Jonesy. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I'd forgotten your birthday. I hope you can forgive me.
Well, I'll forgive you this year, but it doesn't explain the last 40.
That's a good point.
I'm only riding your jock.
I did not
You know.
Oh,
not expect to hear
Jonesy.
that.
You're being dirty.
You should see us. I mean, when we really go down and get it on.
We do. What?
Well,
I don't understand.
is that what they say today?
I
Get
don't-
it on?
Well, in certain contexts, yes,
Ride
they
the
do
show
say that.
pony?
That one I'm not familiar with.
Well,
but
I do. Yeah.
Now you two have traveled extensively. You're sort of travel companions, and you've been
Yes.
Yeah.
We,
just about all over the world, I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's the last trip that you took?
Cairo?
Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh,
was
so it
Walmart.
almost seemed like Egypt, and then It got changed to Walmart.
Do you mean like almost as though our trip got derailed?
Yeah, I guess so.
By
yeah.
a better idea was derailed by a worse idea?
Quite literally, we always take a train, and it was derailed.
It was derailed.
Oh, literally
There
derailed.
was a Walmart in Cairo that we went to. I was looking for a razor for my... because I was going to wear my blue jean bikini.
Oh, can we show you our tattoos?
Oh, I wish you would.
It's right below the belt line here.
Well, you can describe them to me.
I have tears and he has 4 fears. And I mean she. It's hard these days when you get it on.
It is hard these days.
And what happens is I've grown so much with the hair, I'm a little like a catfish. I got a tramp stamp right back here if you want to take a look at it.
I don't want to, but can you tell me what it is? I understand you have the sort of complimentary Tears for Fears tattoos, as we discussed.
And then I got the tramp stamp, which is Iron Maiden's Aces High album.
Now, that's a curious choice. Can you tell me how you arrived at that? The Tears for Fears, I totally understand.
Yes.
It's the Iron Maiden that I find a curious choice.
It's cross-genre promotion, really.
Oh, sure.
And I fell asleep.
Oh, no. And then they just sort of had their way with you, the tattoo artists.
Who?
Nobody. Now,
is Dropsy here?
Dropsy is not here. I understand you have a trip. You're planning another trip, and this is a place you've never been to before, and you're going together. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do I have that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well,
go ahead.
All right. Well, we were going to go to Australia.
Walmart.
Oh. The Walmart in Australia?
Yeah, we make Australian trips to Walmart.
And how will you? What does that mean exactly? Australian trips to Walmart.
What do you think it should mean, Paul?
Don't be clever, Paul.
Let's say I apologize, ma'am.
Walmart down under they have, and then Kevin wanted me to buy him new underwear, and Jackie. So we're going to go to the Walmart, and it's going to be because they have things that are different there. I understand they have orange dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's clay. It's called clay. The Aboriginal word for it is clay.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Well, I'm not finished. They have a suffix.
I apologize.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Please continue.
Is Clay Aiken Aboriginal?
Oh, we watched that show. Do you know?
Wait, American Idol?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the show that Clay Aiken got his start on.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clay Aiken, the singer.
Clay Aiken B.
Oh, are
Turn
you
on
talking?
your phones.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where's
she
the
doesn't have her
camera?
headphones
Where's
on.
the camera?
Oh, there's no camera. This is just it's for the radio. It's for the internet.
We
Actually,
used to listen to radio.
Oh,
Yeah?
remember the Shadow?
And the fireside chats. We'd listen with the Rosenbergs.
Oh, they were friends of yours?
Yeah, good dear friends.
Yeah, and you would listen to President Roosevelt do the fireside chats?
Yes.
And who can you tell us about the Rosenbergs? They were old pals of yours?
They were they were
oddly
sweet couple.
oddly shaped.
Yeah. Secretive.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Grandma Quimby, you also knew the Rosenbergs?
I saw pictures, and I knew that they were oddly shaped.
Uh-huh.
Paul, why do you have that mustache?
Oh, I just for fun. I just thought I wanted to.
Is it fun?
It actually is a lot of fun.
I'm glad you're having fun. We think about you. You look thin.
Well, I'm doing fine.
Do you
I'm
want
healthy.
an orange juiced?
No, thank you.
Do you want me to make one of my Jell-O molds with ham in it?
No,
And mold in it?
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay.
But I do thank you for the offer. Is there anything I can get you? Is there anything you need? Do you need some water or tea?
Could you burn me up a grilled cheese?
We don't really have a kitchen here in the studio.
Send Stu to do it.
Stu, intern Stu.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You've been promoted, right? You're no longer intern Stu. Engineer Stu.
Oh, don't be
That's
clever,
exciting.
Stu.
Do you build bridges?
By the way, Stu, don't talk. You're not on mic. Well, yeah. Is there anything I can get you? I can't make you a sandwich. I'm sorry. Anything to drink? Would you like anything
Would
to
you
drink?
be a dear? Just run to IKEA and pick me up some lingonberry juice.
I don't know if I can leave the studio
We'll
while the
hold
show is in
down the
progress.
show.
Oh, will you really?
We've got some stuff planned.
Will you introduce songs and stuff like that?
I
well,
have
yeah.
my Public Enemy album and of some Iron Maiden. I'm very cross genre.
Yeah, you really are. More so than I remember.
Listen to a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, are you ready to listen to a song right now?
Oh, we'd love to.
Well, because I'm going to play one.
Okay.
This is a song by Paul and Storm, no relation. It is called The Miranda Lullaby, and it goes a little something like this.
Oh, good.